Rudyard Kipling.
You may talk o gin and beer when you're quartered safe out air. And you're sent to penny fights and aldershot it, but when it comes to slaughter, you will do your work on water, and you'll lick the bloomin' boots of feeb that's got it. Now, in India's sunny clime, where I used to spend my time, a servant of Her Majesty the Queen, of all them blackfist crude finest man I knew, was our regimental bistie, Gunga Din. He was din. You limpin' lump o' brick dust, Gunga Din, high, slippery hitherao. Water, get it, penny loud, you squidgy-nosed old idol. Gunga Din, the uniform he wore, was nothin' much before, and rather less than arfo that bayin. For a piece o' twisty rag in a ghostskin water bag was all the field equipment he could find, when the sweatin' troop train lay in a sittin' through the day, where the heat would make your bloomin' eyebrows crawl. We shouted Harry by, till our throats were bricky dry. Then we walked in 'cause he couldn't serve us, all dot it was din, you heathen. Where the mischief have you been? You put some jewelry in etor, I'll marrow you this minute if you don't fill up my helmet, Gunga Din. He would dot and carry one till the longest day was done. And he didn't seem to know the use of fear, if we charged or broke or cut. You could bet your bloomin' nut, he'd be waitin' 50 paces right flank rear. With his musket on his back, he would skip with our attack, and watch us till the bugles made retire, and for all his dirty ID was white, clear white. Inside when he went to tend the wounded. Under fire, it was din, with the bullets kicking dust spots on green. When the cartridges ran out, you could hear the front files shout, "Hi, ammunition mules and Gunga Din, I shan't forge it the night when I drop bay in the fight, with the bullet where my belt platis hold a bin." I was chokin' mad with thirst, and the man that spied me first was our good old grinnin', grunting Gunga Din. He lifted up my eed, and he plugged me where I bled, and he give me arf a pint o' water, green. It was crawlin' and it stunk, but of all the drinks I've drunk, I'm gratefulest to one from Gunga Din. It was din. There's a beggar with a bullet through his spleen. He's chawing up the ground, and he's kicking all round. For God's sake get the water, Gunga Din. It carried me away to where a dooley lay, and a bullet come and drilled the beggar clean. It put me safe inside, and just before he died,